Hello and welcome back, everybody. Thank you for joining me today. I appreciate it. We start off by getting a letter from the Stardew Valley Tribune to let us know that we will be featured in the next edition. Super exciting, even though we have a very small farm. I did talk to a friend of mine, and he told me that there's quite a few things that I need to do and where I should be at already in this season, so we are significantly behind. But I think that it'll just kind of be a trend, as I don't really have any knowledge of the game overall. But we are going to try to, this next couple weeks, get down to the bottom of the mines, so that way we can get the special key that I was told about, which we will need to unlock farther things in the game. We will be getting our fishing level up and kind of just ride out this season. I'm not exactly sure how we're going to do it, but I was told that we need to save up as much money as possible to unlock the vault in the community center as like the first area that we unlock, but we have a lot to do, so I think we need to just get started, and I'll see you on the next part. Alright, so we just hit floor 65. I'm kind of low on energy and HP overall. I haven't been having a good day today. I did not check the forecast or the fortune teller on the TV, which means that I'm probably not having a good luck day. So we're going to go ahead and head back to the farm. Back at the farm, we headed to bed making 260 gold. We did drop a few things off at the community center, but we are super excited to start day 9. It was raining today, so of course we didn't have to water any of our crops, which is awesome. Super excited about that. I did take a look at a few of the things that we needed to do, including the mushroom log, because I heard that is just kind of a passive income maker, which would be good for us. And we did have some refined quartz to grab. Alright, we made it all the way to floor 72 when I saw these two skeletons, and I just decided we'll come back another time. We started off at 65, made it 72, so we weren't able to get the full 10 floors that I was kind of hoping for, but we did get pretty decent. It is 4:20 p.m., 4:30 p.m. now. We decide to head back to our farm and try to clear things up and just kind of forage on the way there. Alright, after foraging, we ended up getting level 3 combat this night. The next day we woke up and checked the fortune teller. They told us that we were going to have bad luck, so I decided to go fishing today, so that way we could at least make some good money. We also received a letter from Mayor Lewis informing us that the luau is starting tomorrow, and we should bring something to contribute. Alright, we're coming back from the beach, and we're going to sell all of the fish that we got, so that way we can just get a bunch of money. I already have a fish to bring with us for the luau tomorrow, so let's just clean up and get to bed. And the grand total of what we made is a little over 1,000 gold. We start day 11 ready for the luau. It starts at 9 a.m. so we will be pretty set for that. We need to grab our mullet and get ready to go. Alright, we just put our red mullet in the stew, so we're going to talk to the governor and Mayor Lewis and start the experience to see what they think. Now, they did have a starfruit in the shop, but unfortunately, I was about 20 gold short from being able to get it, which is very unfortunate for us, but it is okay. There will always be more opportunities. Once the governor tastes the soup that we put the iridium tier red mullet in, he is very satisfied with it, so I take it as a win. It may not be the best option for it, but it is still wonderful. The very next morning, we wake up and we have some peppers and some tomatoes to harvest. After that, I'm going to take some of our supplies and I'm going to head to the community center to turn them in. We just finished the spring foraging bundle. We got some seeds from that. And we also unlocked the pantry area. And the fish tank. After leaving the community center, we went to continue in the mines as we were trying to get lower. We ended up at 75 here to end the day off. As we were leaving the mines, we got the last thing that we needed, which was the spice berry to finish the summer foraging bundle. This leaves us with the spring and the summer finished. This unlocks the furnace room, which we can kind of immediately start fixing up and unlocking. The very next day, we wake up, we grab a few items and head straight to Pierre's. We picked up some melon seeds and went straight to the community center to try to finish some more bundles. Unfortunately, today was actually a bad luck day, so we didn't get a whole lot of ores or really anything else, but we did end up making it all the way to floor 85, which is a massive improvement, getting us closer to the goal of 120, the bottom of the mines. After leaving the mines, we actually got to finish another bundle, the Adventures bundle. They gave us a small magnet ring. We were kind of loaded up, so I had to sacrifice something, and I decided a little piece of copper would be just fine. We're making our ways, and with this, we actually unlock the bulletin board. Even though it's super late, I decided to go ahead and make some more spots and drop all of the melon seeds. Since it was a rainy day, I didn't need to water anything, which would just give us an extra day on all the seeds. We put a few things into our preserve barrels and some new furnaces just to kind of produce more gold bars and iron bars to make everything a little bit easier. It is super late, but we will be going to bed here in just a second. Unfortunately, that it was a bad luck day, but we did get level 5 mining, and I did pick the miner for the +1 ore per vein. Alright, the next morning, we received a letter from Demetrius asking for a fresh melon, and our blueberries were ready to harvest for the first time the entire season. Of course, we did bank the gold ones, and then we sold all the rest. We kind of spent the rest of the day sitting here fishing. There wasn't a whole lot else to do, so I figured it would be better to get some money than nothing else. But we really didn't catch a whole lot, and there was kind of a lot of fish that were a little bit out of our skill gap. But it was a good day overall. Alright, we make it home and we go to bed. We got level 7 farming, which was super exciting for me. And then we also get level 5 fishing, and we did take Fisher. We did end up selling a few things, and I made a bunch of our bars, so we had a bunch of the iron and gold bars. But today we turned over a $10,000 profit. Super exciting. Please like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.